Okay, so what is up, everybody on YouTube? This is once again Tubers Gaming HD, and I'm up here at the store. I just bought the New Holland. Got the Amazon FT 1001 right here. This is an extension to the one that I got in back right here. And of course, this is Tubers Gaming HD, and we are, as always, playing Farming Simulator 2017 because that is the greatest simulator game in the world. And as I was trying to say, I got the Amazon FUF 1201 right here on the back, which is, this one is 5 meters wide. This is the same one that I got. This is the same one that I got in Sosnovka. And the reason why I actually buy it is because I want a bigger outcome on the field. So that is why I'm buying it, and just have to fill it up right here. In Sosnovka, you just have to drive under this kind of water tower, which actually has the grain in it. Not the grains, but the fertilizer in it. So this one doesn't. You have to buy some pallets. So I just took like a small loan on 20,000 euros in the bank just to get enough money to buy this, because I didn't have enough money to actually buy the fertilizer or the pallets with the fertilizer. So that's why I just kind of borrowed that money. That's why. So yeah, we just have to go home with this, and I actually finished up harvesting the wheat field. It was the one that I was actually going with in the latest episode number 1. I was harvesting the field with wheat. I'm done with that, and I also sold some of my canola from the silos, so I got a little more money. Now at this moment I got 15,000, as you can see up in the top right corner. So I just bought this sprayer right here so we can get a bigger outcome on the crops in the field at the farm. And when you can get a bigger outcome, you can actually get more money, since the more outcome you have, the more kilo you actually harvest, and the more money you get when you're actually going to sell it. So that's pretty simple to understand, I guess. I think it's simple. So now we're gonna go up there and see how long he's actually going with the seeder, and then we should be able to actually just spray this with some fertilizer, spray the field with some fertilizer, and that should be a great thing to do actually. So we're gonna go up there. This, I don't think this was used to be there, but I don't know. You can see I'm done with the wheat field right here, and I think that the worker up here with the seeder on is actually also done with his job. No, he's still driving over there. Whoa, what happened? What happened, man? Just gonna put it on again. I don't know what happened right there. Put it on like this, and then we're gonna change it, and then we can unfold this, so we are ready to spread the field right here and actually fertilize it. So I think that he's going to be done with the job in a matter of seconds, or a matter of minutes actually. So we're gonna turn it on right here. Gonna turn on the cruise control, and then it's just taking the whole field right here. As I said, this field is, or this machine right here is 15 meters wide. I actually thought about buying the bigger one, which was, I think it was like 28 meters wide, so that's a lot, but it cost like 72,000 euros. This setup right here just cost me 28 or something, so that is not so much compared to the other one, and that's really why I bought it, because I don't want to use too much money in the beginning of a new game. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and do it really quick right here. So yeah, that was one turn right here. Gonna turn it off. You can actually drive quicker when it's turned off, and just turn it on right there. Cruise control is still on. Okay, so you can't. I can see that you can't fertilize the field when the crops has not yet grown. So I'm just gonna go in here actually and turn on this time scale so we can get the crops to actually grow a little bit. So 120 times right there. Cruise control on. You can see on the right here of the sprayer, it is not spraying right there. It's not changing color. So you can't actually spray something that is not grown yet. That's pretty simple to understand, I guess. Like that. So let's get going with this. I'm almost done with that. So we're just waiting for the crops up here to actually grow so we can actually spray it. Gonna wait for that. Just gonna take a look at this guy right here, or this girl right here, which is actually doing a great job by this. And she is almost done with this field, as you can see. So that is going great. And we got this one, which is doing nothing actually. Maybe I should take another load of grains and actually sell that so we can get a little bit more money while I'm waiting for the workers to actually stop working. So we're gonna take canola once again, which is the best crop in the game, because we actually get the best money from that crop, and that is why I love it. I love the crop. It's because it has so good money kind of like relations or so on. So that's a great thing, I guess. So yeah. So we're just gonna drive up here, taking that shortcut once again. Gonna drive up here actually, and as I said, I don't know if I talked about it once, but the reason why this station up here is called Goldchrest Pacific Grain is because you can see there is some water down there actually, and the reason why there is some water down there is because ships is coming in from outer space, not outer space, outer sea. You can just take a look at the map right here. You can see there is some water going through the map, and the reason why that is because the grain that you sell up here is going to be put on a ship and actually sailed out on the big water to actually sell it out there. So that is why this is called Pacific. The Pacific is the sea actually. So that's why it's called that. I didn't know if you guys actually knew that, but now you know, guys. You can't see ships in this game, obviously, but it's still the reason why it's called the Pacific Grain Station. But there will come no ships up here, but it's just kind of like made for that, you know, if you know what I mean. I guess you know what I mean. I would have known that if I was the one watching this. So yeah, I know the reason. So just gonna go back again. You can see I got like 8,000 for this load right here. Now we got 23,000 again. So we're back at the beginning where we started out with 25,000. You can see the counter is actually counting down, and that is because I got some workers working right now. I got one worker working, and when the time is turned up so much, they're actually taking more money. I can try to turn down the real time, and you can see the time scale up there is going pretty slow. And also the money counter is going slower when the time is down. So that is something that you have to think about if you're gonna turn up the time. When you turn it up, you're also gonna turn up your expensive. And you have some expensives every day in this game actually. So when you're gonna turn up the time, you're gonna turn up your expensives, and that is not so good actually. So now we got the crops working right here. Gonna turn on some lights, and we should be able to go and actually fertilize this field right here also. because it has to be grown up before you can actually fertilize it. So we're just gonna take one turn right here, and you can see the worker over there is actually done. I'm just trying to hire a worker. I'm gonna press circle right now. I think that I hired a worker. Let's see if he's going. Helper E has completed that task. No, he hasn't. So I don't know why the workers in this game can't really can't fertilize a field, but they really didn't do that great about the workers, especially when it comes to fertilizing and so on. The workers can't do that. I don't know why, but they're not made for that, and that is definitely something that the creators should take a look into and actually made an update for that. Update on the workers in the game, because that would be a huge step for the game, since the workers are so bad in here. They're actually better, they're actually more shitty like than it was in 2015. The workers was actually doing a better job in 2015 than they are in 2017, and that is a little bit strange, I guess. That is just my opinion, of course, so let's not talk more about that. Let's get over to the seeder right here, which you can actually see is done. So let's get up here. We don't have a front attacher on this tractor right here, but I think that we have it. I actually think that we have it on, let's see. No, so the two remaining tractors that I actually have right here is only Case IHs, which we can't put something in front of those, so we can't use the front packer on the Case IH. Let's see, no, we can't. So we're gonna use the New Holland for that, and the New Holland is down here with this on. It doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't really have to have this on, so I could just change the track to put the Case IH in front of the fertilizer right here, but I'm not doing that right now. Right now, I think that I'm gonna end this episode for now, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. In the upcoming episode from Goldchrest Rally, that would be Goldchrest Rally episode number 3. We are going to fertilize this field fully and seed some new fields, and of course do some harvesting there, I guess. So stay tuned for more, and remember to subscribe to this channel, and then you get a notification when there is some new content, and there is new content every day on this channel. So yeah, you should go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and of course if you have some questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll try to answer those anytime soon. And with that said, just leave a comment. No, if you like the video, just leave a big thumbs up. That would be great. I'm so happy when I get likes on the videos, because then I know you guys like it, and then I like it. So this is once again Tubers Gaming HD, and we're actually going to turn off now, guys. So see you guys next time. Bye.